Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in case you did not know, I may have lost my mind slightly, and I am playing as Luxembourg, and I'm going to fight Germany. Yes. And the goal is to survive until Germany capitulates. However, I am not allowed to join the Allies. That does not mean I cannot form my own faction called the Benelux, in which I am the faction leader. Only leave a faction containing. Okay. Well, I am the faction leader. What can our faction do? Nothing. Yes. No. So it appears the total strength of the entire faction is 10 divisions from Netherlands, 10 divisions from Belgium, and my measly 1 division, for a total of 21 divisions. Now I'm hoping their divisions are slightly better than mine, and I have more than doubled my. I did not have an engineer company, I did not have infantry. I had the singular infantry. 1. So I have more than doubled the manpower cost. And I'm hoping that this thing can hold on to my measly square of land. Something tells me, however, that it cannot. So, yay. Now, best case scenario, Germany does the thing that, well, actually that's pretty good for us. Except for the recruitable population. That annoys me. Technocrack support. Crat. Probably not crack. I don't know. I speak very, very little German. One percent. Okay. 2% recruitable population on this side, and then a bit of a political power gain and construction speed and stability. Okay, so yeah, that one's actually way worse for us. It's better for them, but worse for us. No. We know that Germany, we know they have less than 500,000 because I can look at that. But if they, we estimate they currently outnumber Luxembourg 400 to 1. So yeah, things aren't going so well. However, I don't know, and they didn't announce the precise reading. Best case scenario, rally the monarchist, massive civil war, and I can assist in the civil war. But no, gotta go keep silly mustache man. Nationalist Spain. Well, that's good and bad. Actually, I'd say that's good, because Republican Spain, they tend to join these guys, and yeah, that is not good. Nationalist Spain, however, tends to stay turbo neutral until France falls. So as long as we can keep France alive and they defend the darn Maginot Line, which they never do. How does Maginot? Are you telling me Alsace-Lorraine has level 0 forts? Please tell me that's not right. 0 forts? Perhaps it only tells me my provinces and my allies' province. Well, my allies have no forts either. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure it's individual tiles. Ah yeah, 10. Okay, yeah. So France will hopefully be able to hold off Germany as long as we hold them off. But best case, oh, I never showed you. I forgot to show you this. Best case scenario, Germany will wait until maybe 1940 if we're that lucky to attack Poland, and then France declares war. No, they'll prepare to invade France. Hey, stop that. Well, that's not good. They go for war with France. They hopefully go for above Maginot, but 99% of the time they go around Maginot. And that's when they tried to kill me, Belgium, and Netherlands. Now, if we could evenly distribute our troops and we didn't have to guard each other's borders, which we don't, we actually may be able to hold them off for a while. Because right now, Germany has 50th divisions. Oh, When did this finish? Oh, I remember that finishing, but I didn't do anything. Okay, we want this because it maximizes efficiency. We really, really need that military slot. Because as you can see, we are somehow the powerhouse. Our Air Force is currently the powerhouse of the Benelux. That makes me angry, but hey, what happens, happens. We have the best heavy fighters, the best trained crews, and we almost have the biggest Air Force, rivaling Netherlands and their 12 planes. Also the fastest growing Air Force, because we got these guys. No, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Belgium's got like 50 planes. So, I mean, as long as we fight effectively. But something tells me my 6 heavy fighters cannot stop that. We're currently on disarmed nation and civilian economy. That's not gonna work. Luckily, I have melting pot because I really want to get my population up. Because 454 manpower, it's not gonna last very long when I'm fighting 4 divisions from 2 different tiles. Even with the maximum forts that I'm hoping, but it's very unlikely that I'll get. Hang on. War industrialist. Somewhere there has to be something that gives me more population. Pretty sure one of those. What about total equality? Can I do that? I can't. 10% consumer good factories. Hiss. 20% recruitable population. I may have to do that, unfortunately. Limited rights for 10%. Enforced patriarchy. But I get minus 10% consumer goods factories. Woohoo! I'm violating like 10,000 women's rights laws right now. I'd say sorry, but I mean, America just fixed that like, what year is it? Less than 20 years ago. I think it was like 1918 something. I don't know. Excavation 2. Give me resources. Well, I don't know what I broke. Oh, by the way, I'm going for superior firepower because as it describes, this doctrine focuses on throwing shells, not men at the enemy. Our manpower is precious, bullets are cheap. Well, our one factory disagrees with the bullets are cheap part, but the 454 soldiers we had definitely agrees with the manpower is precious, as we have none of that. Currently, on disarmed nation, we get 1% recruitable population. If I moved to scraping the barrel, we would have 25 times the manpower. But our total manpower is about 2,000. So, on scraping the barrel, we could muster about 50,000 troops. And I don't want to do that, especially since it takes 900 political power. Irish universal. Okay. Now we may move to extensive conscription at some point. We have 15% war support. So, I mean, that's not good. But, everything else seems, fine. Everything is fine. I got a free trade, I get more output. Now, I don't exactly need the resources. Yeah. And the only thing that I ever produce is, 30 steel. So, yeah, not really worried. Oh, I'm almost level 10 infrastructure, which is what I wanted to do. Please stop. Oh yeah, trade laws. Give me that extra productivity. Free trade. Give me more stuff. The 7th of June. So we're up to a grand air force of 8 aeroplanes. As you can see, we are masters of the skies and could easily take on the puny German Air Force with our 8 heavy fighters from 1936, which are already outdated. Whoop, whoop. Can I get a cheer for our 8 brave pilots that are somehow still sucking up 320 manpower, which doesn't sound like much until you realize that the planes, my Air Force, almost sucks up as much manpower as the entire Army. Well, not even close. Actually, I have a good ratio right now, but it will. And eventually, I won't be able to deploy planes anymore because I'll run out of people. This is very stressful. Because I'm stingy with the political power, and I would rather just go for ready for war to move to extensive conscription. I should probably go for Benelux military cooperation. Theoretical tank designs. Yes. Proven a machine of tools. So, I'm going to give you guys the battle plan. Our singular division single-handedly fights off these 3 divisions, and we can get all the way up to this river here. Now, if we can take Cologne and a couple of these towns, we will really hinder the German supplies, and they would have to cross the river to get to us. Now, that would likely mean that we'd have to sacrifice a good chunk of the Netherlands, which would not be good, so we're going to heavily fortify it. I hope I can heavily fortify it, but these guys don't really seem very concerned with that. Like, do you not know what's about to happen? Oh no. If you go for one of these, I'm going to be real angry, Netherlands. Well, what does this do? Oh, our leader retires. And, they get somebody else. Change in popularity. Did that guy give us anything? Yeah. Savvy politician for the political power game. Now we have that guy who does nothing. Hey! So yeah, I'm pretty sure that our population growth is actually, like, maybe keeping up with the, horde of, the German? With my massive production potential. We are at 303,000 people in the entire nation, and we have a singular airport. Now, the question is what to do with that singular airport. Now, unless we get air superiority and we hold air superiority, we die. Why do we die, you ask? A singular German bomber comes through, drops one singular bomb, destroys my singular airfield, and air superiority is lost for the rest of the war. And Germany bombs everything into oblivion and everybody dies. So, yeah, we don't want to do that. What I am particularly disappointed in is, my singular division is better trained than literally any other division in my entire faction. We need to go to war. This guy, he's not really good at his job. Everything except infantry officer is lame. And I plenty of political power. Oh, this guy I like much better. His name is Leopold, like King Leopold. What's his name, Leopold? I think it says somewhere in here, I think. Yes, I get my names from I don't know. So normally Belgium is just a speed bump in Europe. However, there are certain focuses they can complete, such as that one. And well, you guys should go read a few Wikipedia pages about the Belgian in the Congo. It's not very good. You telling me this singular province in... No. I'm going to put this one. Ah, yes. You're telling me this singular province, that tiny, in the middle of Africa, has a bigger population than my bustling city in the middle of Europe. That's probably a good sign of what's to come. Definitely not a total failure. It'll probably work. Oh, I also am going to need a lot of refineries or a lot of fuel silos very early on. Why? Yeah. I can't believe I was able to build 10 levels of infrastructure since 1936 when I started it or whatever. I built an airport and I built the infrastructure. I don't think I built anything else. I don't know, I may have. What happened? Did I research something? Oh, I researched dispersed industry. No, I researched superior firepower. Now we go for delay for the 10 organization. Because currently, our public force that has 46 organization, that's actually not that bad. We'll benefit from that a lot. Now, one other thing we need is artillery equipment. No, we need artillery and we need anti-tank, but I'm gonna go for anti-tank first. Why? The second Panzer Division. Oh, and I might as well give you a bit of an overview, because I don't think many of you know what these symbols mean. Yeah, it's in the way. Well, I'll just find them on the map. Okay, this random X, that is infantry. Another X means it's infantry, but there's a little triangle, which means it's a mountaineer, because it looks like a mountain. Go away. That is a tank. And someone in here probably have yes, that is motorized, 2 wheels. Did you have to do that, Japan? Stuff is already slowing down and you barely oh no. Whatever. Well, that's not very good for us, but whatever. As long as China does not fall instantaneously and they're able to do a large deal of damage to them, we're fine. Now we need this for 13% output. Now, that singular thing of anti-tank, it's not going to work for very long. So immediately I'm going to add the support anti-tank, and I'm going to add the support artillery, and I'm going to add the extra infantry. Now, that will put our division over the manpower limit that I have. So I'll just do that for now. What do you mean I need to mobilize more troops? And I want to spend the political power. So I'd have to go for idealism. I'd have to go for restore. No. Grand Duke. Okay, I'd have to go 70 days. 35. And please be 35. Please be 35. 70. Okay, 140. So out of the 200-ish days, 205 days. Now, I don't. Oh, wait, I can't count. 275 days. I hate it when that happens. Just gotta, like, click buttons now. I thought there were way more than that. And we're out of manpower. Yay! We're also out of a lot of other things, such as artillery and anti-tank weapons, which are rather important. But manpower is my biggest worry. So, how much does it take for this number to grow? But, I guess that'll be the first video in our Luxembourg series. There's not much to see for now, and see you guys next time.